Yeah, man. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Friday, the last day of the week. Welcome to the daily, market analysis. The analysis that we do each and every single day, just to give you, the insight about the forex trade market and where exactly you think you can take opportunity and actually jump in a market and start making money. So yeah, man, it's very, very interesting. And you can catch these videos on a daily money market on YouTube. All analysis are there including, the talks, market recap, and again, market recap of the month, what's been happening the entire month about the market. So yeah, without wasting time, as a daily analysis, we would like to jump in a market and to actually look what exactly it's hot or what is going to be hot today. So today's Friday is very, very interesting day. As we saw yesterday, we saw CPI, Consumer Price Index, dropping yesterday. I did the analysis that the Consumer Price Index, actually the dollar will weaken for the first 15 minutes before it actually start spiking up. So just hold on there. All right. So the numbers of consumer price index yesterday, if you look at it, it was really, really, interesting. It was, I think, 0.3% over to estimated to 0.2%. They surpassed, but it was not that much positive. That's why we saw the numbers dropping yesterday, the first 15 minutes, and then it did the collection and it started now spiking up, going all the way up. So that's why today we are expecting PPI, which is Producer Price Index. That is actually, happening today around 1:30 UK time. I think this side it will be around 2 o'clock. So if we analyze quickly right now and you check the video before 2 o'clock, you'll be able to actually jump in the market and make something out of it. Again, it's actually a fourth quarter of the bank earnings. So the bank earnings, they're actually reporting today. Banks like JP Morgan from United States, Citibanks, Morgan Stanley Bank, these are Wall Street banks that are actually reporting the fourth quarter earnings so that they can now start again first quarter, second quarter, third, and so on and so forth. So the earnings are very, very interesting, in terms of the news and what it does, because it's actually the overall sales or amount of money that actually this bank has been make. So we're going to see if they make money, they make a loss. That's where we're going to actually see how they actually, making. So let's jump in the market. First of all, I would like to, to check on gold because of what has been happening yesterday in terms of CPI and what I'm anticipating of gold today on a PPI. So without wasting time, gold, that's where the chart that you are looking for, that you are looking at, it's gold. And it's actually sitting on a 15 minutes time frame, but I would like to go to a bigger time frame, which is H4, a 4-hour time frame. So what I need to do again is to actually, identify the highest position of these trades and the lowest position at this particular time of these trades. Very, very important, as I always say, to identify these levels, because these levels tells us the history of the trade, how the trade has been actually, moving. So when we get to H1, we can see that it's actually on a, bullish trend, trying to get to 2045. That's the mark, 2045. But I'm not not excluding this level of 2055. That's a higher possibility at the moment that gold can push the price all the way to 2045. Let me see, 2045, somewhere there. Once it get to 2045, that's where we're going to see gold to actually, you know, turn from here, having the sell position dropping to 2015, and that would be the PPI. So this is the PPI zone that I'm anticipating that the market should actually, you know, push the price a little bit down when it comes to. So this is the sell position. Okay. So I'm anticipating the market to push the price at the moment to go all the way to 2045, right? Once it gets to 2045, that's where it's going to now start doing the U-turn and start selling. So pretty much, I think before 2 o'clock or 2:30, the market will be already at 2045. Once the market get there, we are actually having the target range at this position. TP, so TP. PP at 2015. So sell TP at 2015. These are the area that we are actually, you know, I'm actually anticipating the market will cover today. Okay. Okay. So these are my area that I think the market it will actually cover from buy from a sell position at 2045. It will actually shoot all the way down to 2015. And actually, you can put your take profit here. If you enter the position at the above level, at the upper level, you can put a take profit, you know, at the below level. And trust me, there's a couple of pips that you can actually generate from this position. If I may just check it out, you can actually make 269 pips. That, in fact, 286 pips. It can go to actually 300 pips that you can be able to generate because of maybe retesting of the downside a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm anticipating gold to actually play around, actually to push the price a little bit up at the moment to 2045. Once it gets to 2045, it will start now reversing, going all the way to 2015. That will be the PPI, the producer price index, actually, you know, that measures, you know, the how much the producers have been making in the market, right? So another instrument, yesterday we look at Brent oil. Again, maybe today we have to look up at WTI. Because yesterday we look at Brent. Let's look at WTI, West Texas Intermediary. That's the name of the WTI. That's the abbreviation of WTI. It means the West Texas Intermediary Oil. So this is a company from US that actually, you know, based in Texas, produces the oil, and it actually gauge or wedge with the Brent. So Brent is the oil that comes from the Arabs area and so on. But when it comes to WTI, it's the oil that comes to, you know, United States. So we look at a Brent yesterday. Let's check it out in terms of the West Texas. West Texas has been actually below, a little bit below Brent oil, with the $2 below Brent oil. That's how the actual Americans, you know, try to gauge their price when they actually level the price in the market. So they always, you know, put their price a little bit below than the competitors, which is smart. But well, anyway, we don't know what exactly, you know, they're planning when they do that. So when we look at it right now, Brent WTI sitting at $73.92 per barrel. But in terms of the technical analysis, and because of the geopolitics that is happening, which is I said yesterday, definitely I'm anticipating the price maybe. Let me see. Here. Ooh. Ooh. This is really, really interesting when you look at it at 30 minutes. I think because of the geopolitics, of course, but again, because of the oil from United States is actually lesser than the oil that, exported from other countries like the Arab countries. So that is why this oil, it would be maybe favorable in terms of people to use it because it's easy access. They just get it from Texas and distribute it to all the states around in the United States, right? So that is why I think when it comes to fundamental, my mind is telling me that the price will drop a little bit to $71.29. But when I look at on a bigger time frame, I'm looking at $76 per barrel, the price to go all the way to that level. But it hasn't pushed the price from 29 December up to now. It hasn't pushed above $74 to go to that. So I'm going to cancel that idea of the market goes to 76 because it's been a long time since the market actually get to that level. The last time it was on the 26th on December. So I would say the market will actually reverse from where it is, and it can actually, translate to a sell position. It can translate to a sell position whereby the sell position will start at $74 per barrel, pushes the price to the TP of $71 per barrel. Okay. So this is actually my TP. This is the area that I'm actually anticipating WTI to cover to push the price all the way down to $71 per barrel. You can actually, make some very, very good profits if you actually jump in and try to cover with the market at these positions. It pushes from 73, 72 to 71. It's quite a lot of, money that you can be able to actually, make from just be in this trades that is covering this area. So yeah, that's about WTI. Another thing that is interesting, again, as I said earlier on, is the bank earnings that are going to happen today. And again, I was looking at the JP Morgan, where exactly it's sitting in terms of the share price in the stock position. It looks like JP Morgan is sitting at $170 per share price, 170.22. So in terms of the earning, do we think the market will actually, they're going to make a positive, results in terms of their earnings, or negative results? According to the history, all the banks have been actually enjoying the benefits of actually gaining, a bearish movement. So they've been gaining bit by bit in their share price on the market. So pretty much right now, we won't see any movement in terms of JP Morgan because of it actually start moving when the New York session open. Once the New York session open, that's where we're going to be able to start actually see. But here's what I'm thinking. To those that trade gaps, right? Here's what you can do. So I'm putting at 171. That position. $171.89. Okay. So this is my gap position. So this is what I'm anticipating, that the market will jump on an open stage coming to this level, right? Pushes the price to 171.86, right? So this is the gap. You see the gap that it hasn't been covered. The market will might gap from here coming to this level and push the price to this position, which is, again, if you want to enter, you can enter. You can put your pending order as a buy. Once the market actually, hit, it actually pushes the price with you to this side. Or you can put a pending order, a buy pending order at 171.45, which is this position. maybe a lot of people, they don't know this style of trading. You can put a pending order at this position, a buy pending order. What it does is that the market will jump, hit your pending order, all the money that they are not on a collection of data, it will be counted like you've been, you already make this position of money. So it will be on your side. So already when the market hit at 171, you'll be already on a profit by that time because of all this gap. It's already gapping you. So once the market hits your position, you continue with your position to 171.89, right? 171.89. Then in profit, from there, I think the market will close somewhere around there because stocks doesn't move that much. And then waiting for Monday to see how the market is going actually to perform. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting in terms of JP Morgan, the stock of JP Morgan in the stock exchange to happen. So let's see what is going to happen, when the earnings are out. The last two that we will never forget, it's US30 and the NASDAQ. Again, what is anticipation about US30 and NASDAQ? We're looking at a higher time frame of US30 and NASDAQ, and I can tell that the market is sitting at 37,762 when it comes to US30. My anticipation is this market to drop again like what happened yesterday. So let's see. I've been identifying my highs and my lows already, and already I can see that it's already started. Okay, just hold on. All right, so we're looking at a NASDAQ. US30, as we said, is sitting at 37,762. I'm anticipating the market to push the price all the way down. We can see already the volatility. It's already on a play at the moment, but this is the position that I'm actually thinking. But it might even push to 37,260. 8. So this is the highest TP. This is actually the highest TP. At 37, 2, 6, 8. Okay. So again, if this first TP breaks, you are looking at the market to come to this position to do what happened, I think on the 8th of Jan. So that's what I'm thinking about, NASDAQ to actually push the price to 37,000 and all the way to 37,200, 268. That's US30. When it comes to NASDAQ, same type of style. I'm also anticipating the market to push all the way to recover what has been happening yesterday. So today it's an easy trades, if I may say, easy trades, looking for these targets. Again, very easy trades that you can actually do. This is sell position. Okay. So position from here. So I think the key point as well here, guys, is to identify where the market is playing around, right? So we're identifying that the market is on this zone, in fact. So that's where also we are following what exactly the market is playing around. So if it is in that zone, we cannot just jump and anticipating that the market will come to this level. Yes, it might come, but not anytime soon. So we need to follow the market on the zone that the market is actually playing and put a take profit on that specific zone, and then when it breaks, that's where you go look for another take profit if it breaks at this position. If it doesn't break, you already make your money, you're out of the game. But if it breaks, then the next possibility position of take profit is this level. That's what we actually do. And most important, as I always say, is to understand the zone that the market is actually, playing around. If you look about GBP USD, you can do the same. Mark the zone where the market is actually been, playing around for very long time. Once you mark that zone, go to a smaller time frame, so you know for sure that, okay, the market has been here. It's been here from 10 Jan all the way to 12 Jan. This is the zone that the market is playing around. Then it gives you proper signal to say that, okay, now you can now be able to actually, enter the market and push the price to this position. Very easy, guys. Very easy, guys, in terms of analysis, in terms of analyzing this instrument. I'm not sure if we miss anything about NASDAQ. Just to repeat, NASDAQ is sitting at right now 16,809. We're anticipating that the position is going to drop from PPI, Producer Price Index, to all the way 16,209. So it's a sell position there. You're going to cover this space, which is a couple of money. US30, the same thing. It's sitting at 37,762. We're anticipating the market will push the price all the way to 37,449. That's actually what we are anticipating. And if it breaks to 37,449, it might get to 37,268. So that's what we are actually, thinking that the market it'll actually perform. What else did we look up? We look into gold. We look into gold, and also we said the gold, it will push the price a little bit up. Once it pushed the price to the upper level of 2,045, it now is gonna now start actually dropping the price all the way down to 2015. So yeah, man, that's actually the daily analysis, of today, which is a big day. Friday, there's PPI, Producer Price Index, and again, the fourth quarter earnings of the banks, like, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Wars of Folk, Citibank, all these that are due to report today. The news is all over. If you go on a CNBC, if you go on a Bloomberg, you'll be able to see the news. So these are the analysis of today, guys. Keep subscribing. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe and share with other guys. These are free trades analysis that can help a lot of people to understand the market and to be able to trade. So keep subscribing, guys. Chair Yusuf. Thank you.